Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. In the words of my parents, maayong gabi. Sa ninyo tanan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the press presentation for the 2022 Miss Filipina International and Miss Filipina Teen International. How about a hand, ladies and gentlemen? So a year ago, we were coming off of this 2-year cataclysmic epoch called the pandemic, and a tradition was reignited. Now you're going to hear that term tradition quite a bit tonight, because this is the 9th year for this event. 9 years of consistent, high quality production and even higher quality candidates. So after that 2 years, we came back, and what happened after a year? We're kind of slowly coming back from a pandemic still, and then threats of a World War III were breaking out. And on top of that, the inflation rate in the world has not seen in years. So the cynics among us are going to ask, so what is the relevance of doing a pageant? And the answer to that is it has everything to do with it, because here we are celebrating women, young Filipino women who are aspiring, who are inspiring as a result. And ladies and gentlemen, they are continuing a fine tradition, a tradition of beauty, of excellence that is endemic in the Filipino and Filipino-American diaspora worldwide. So give a hand for this tradition that continues. And amidst the heaviness of whatever else is going on in the world, tonight let's celebrate achievement. And let's celebrate the future achievement come July 29th, when we will crown 2 new queens to run that title. All right, so we have a couple of, house rules just to go by, ladies and gentlemen. We are streaming live right now, live on Miss Filipina International, the website. We're streaming live, and also on Facebook. So if you have any relatives probably in the Philippines that you're texting, or maybe you can, if you want to see yourselves on Facebook, or you want to wave to them, let them know we're streaming live. As a result of that streaming live, ladies and gentlemen, you will see different cameras positioned. Now, we don't want to, one of the hallmarks of this tradition of this pageant has been the great enthusiasm by the parents, the supporters, the friends, the relatives. We don't want to rain on that, but we wanted you to be mindful of the camera positioning. So when you're holding up a sign, just be mindful. There's cameras here, there's a camera there, there's 2 cameras in the back. Don't put the sign up in front of the camera, because there could be a sad situation where, ironically, you may be blocking the view of the candidate as they're walking down, and we don't get to see them on the stream, okay? So scream to your lungs' content. Just be mindful of those signs and the placards, all right? And again, another fine tradition is this is one that's supportive of everybody. We do not boo here, we cheer. And we cheer for everybody, but of course you want to be cheering louder for your candidate. We have a few people here now to acknowledge, as we always do, our VIPs for this evening. We start with the Honorable Consul General of the Philippines. He is Mr. Edgar Badajos. Good to see you, Conjen. Here again, well, technically he's not here, he's in Texas, but we want to acknowledge his support, ongoing support for his and his organization's support that they've given to this pageant over the years. Mr. Richmond Jimenez, he is a tourism attaché and director for the U.S. Southwestern states and Latin America. So, hello, Rich, I know you're watching us from Texas. We want to also acknowledge officially our host this evening, our host actually for several years and a long time supporter of this community and this pageant. He's a general manager of Porsche downtown LA, Mr. Victor Gassemi. Nice to see you, Vic. Also a returning supporter of this festival, a longtime supporter, representing the flagship carrier of the Philippines, Philippine Airlines. She is the area manager, but unfortunately she's not here this evening, but we want to acknowledge her, Ms. Michelle Narvaez. The president and owner of JB Diamonds Jewelry, Mr. Jules Barba, is also here with us again. And an old community stalwart, this time around here, again supporting as a managing partner of the JBC Group, LLC, Ms. Benel Liban. Hi, Benel. Good to see you. And then there is the President and CEO of the National Asian American Coalition, Ms. Faith. Hello, Faith. And ladies and gentlemen, this would not be a press presentation without the participation of the Fourth Estate. So we want to acknowledge our working media. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. And the two engines that have been driving this thing now for the last 9 years. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The president and the CEO of Insider Entertainment Group and the senior vice president, respectively, Ms. Mildred Diang and Mr. Jojo Reyes, Roberto Reyes. Don't worry, you'll be hearing from Mildred later. I know how much you look forward to that. So, we have also, we want to give an opportunity now to our VIPs here to say a few words of a welcome. So if we can call on Conjen Badaos to say a few words.
Maraming salamat. Thank you very much. I think I made a joke about you emceeing last year. I'll not do it today. Okay, don't worry about it. Good evening, beautiful people of Los Angeles. How are you? Well, it's June, and it's that time of the year when all the beautiful people of Los Angeles will have to troop to Porsche downtown for the official press presentation with the candidates to the ninth installment of Miss Filipinas International. I predict that this edition of this beauty franchise will become the most successful probably because it comes at a time when we can again go out without having to worry about our health and security because of COVID-19. So if there's anything for us to do outdoors, what better way to do it than to come for the official press presentation of the candidates to the 9th edition of Miss Filipinas International. I commend Mildred here, who I have not seen for so long, after how many months? And of course, Attorney Norberto here for producing this show. This is an excellent show because it gives your candidates not just a chance to showcase their beauty and talent to the rest of the world, but it also gives everybody, especially the non-Filipinos, a glimpse of the beauty of the Philippines, because I understand that in the course of the program, the candidates will have to shine light on the various regions of the Philippines where they or their parents come from. This makes this beauty pageant an instrument of promoting Philippine tourism, and that makes also the candidates our unofficial ambassadors of Philippine tourism. We cannot wait to work with your candidates in promoting Philippine tourism, especially today when the Philippines is again open for business. So to those of you who have not visited the Philippines, we encourage you to come and visit the country during this time of the year. Of course, we all know that the Philippines has been blessed with so many women who have been blessed with exceptional beauty and talent. You look at Mildred. That's why Norbert is with him. Diba? You look at Faith. Diba? You look at all the beautiful women around you. If you're not married to a Filipino woman today, think again. You're missing half of your life. Right? So, and that is why over the years, the Philippines has become a powerhouse in the international pageantry. Right? So I would not wonder if later this year or maybe next year or in the coming years, one of the candidates here will end up representing the Philippines and maybe even winning the crown in one of the 4 major international pageants of the world, namely Miss Universe, Miss International, Miss Earth, and Miss World. Miss World. But whatever the outcome of this beauty pageant, whether they win or lose, all the candidates are already winners. Don't you agree? Because just by being part of this beauty pageant, they have already shown that they are winners. They have already shown that they are capable. And they have already shown that they are at par with anyone else in this world. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have to welcome all the candidates, and let's give our warmest congratulations to them. And to all of them, I wish them the best of luck. Thank you, and good evening.
Conjen Badaos. Thank you, Conjen. Very nice. Very inspiring. Our next speaker here to say a few words of welcome is apropos because he is, as the aforementioned host for this evening, Mr. Victor Gassemi, General Manager of Porsche Downtown. Victor here, is he revving up the engine? I see. Okay, perhaps we can call on Victor later on. If not, we want to, for the benefit of our media working, we have, again, for this press presentation, a couple of details for this pageant. Oh, here's Victor. Victor Gassemi once more.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Welcome to our humble home, or humble house, as they say. Porsche Downtown LA. It's truly a pleasure to be part of the IAG. Miss Filipino and Mrs. Filipino, I guess that's the right thing. I don't know, but I'm just happy to be part of this whole event. I'm a very big and very passionate supporter of the Filipino community. So anything we can ever do, as they say, my house is your house. So please feel free to come here. We'll always love to have you all here, seriously. And you know, the most fascinating thing is, I love the Filipino community, love the Filipino food, and love the culture. But more than anything else, I'm pretty well traveled around the world, but never been to Far East. And all my friends said, well, you should go this, you should go to that place, Japan, China. I'm like, no. First place I'm going, next year I'm going to Philippines. So I don't know where to go yet. So unless anybody has any recommendation, I'd be more than glad to hear. But wish you all the best. Enjoy it. Have fun. And I am candidate number 1, by the way, if you want to vote for me. So that's it. But thank you so much. Thanks for everyone for coming tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Victor. Victor Gassemi. Victor, you're driving then, I guess, to the Philippines, I take it, next year, right? Right. So earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we had mentioned tradition. So obviously it is a hallmark of this pageant to bring out the highest quality contestants. And we begin obviously with our reigning court, right? How about a hand, ladies and gentlemen, for the two, coming off of a pandemic, the historic courts. And we'd like to acknowledge them briefly. First, she is the reigning Miss Filipina International 2022, and she's here with 2 members of her court. Please welcome Ms. Queen Ariana Padrid. And thank you, Queen Ariana. And then there is Miss Filipina International Tourism, Adeline Klink. Thank you, Queen Adeline. And then the second runner-up is Kimberly Clark. Not to be outdone, the Miss Filipina Teen International and her court. The actual, everybody's here, right? So let's welcome up, please, the reigning Miss Filipina Teen International 2022, Ms. Natalie Habanero. And Natalie is accompanied by first runner-up Katie Shamalis. Second runner-up is Kristen San Diego. And finally, the fourth runner-up, Ms. Madeline Ariola. Now this is the part, ladies and gentlemen, where tradition now leads to legacy. 9 years, you don't do this without leaving a legacy. And what finer testimony for the success of Miss Filipina International and its previous incarnation, Binibining Pilipinas, than its contestants, its previous contestants. And casting aside the competition part, they're here. Every year, they return to either mentor their sisters coming up and here tonight in support. So I want to briefly acknowledge their presence tonight because a lot of them came a long way. So let us first mention from back when there was Binibining Pilipina USA, the 2015 Queen Joanne Aquino. Joanne, here she is. Thank you, Joanne. We remember you when that was just partial sleeve. So, sorry, I had to throw that. The 2016 Queen Miss Nicole Seniza. Is Nicole here? Okay, she's probably on her way, traffic. The 2017 Binibining Pilipinas International, Nikki Zolueta. The 2016 is tourism. It's Jacqueline Aluning. And then contestants, candidates, but far more. Folks who have matriculated in even bigger things. So I want to acknowledge them. Heather Casina, is Heather here? Did she make it? Or is she going to be late again? Sorry, Heather. Ms. Jill Marukot. I know Jill is here. Hello, Jill. Good to see you. Ms. Rochelle Fajardo. Rochelle, good to see you. Ms. Pauline Marantan. Sorry, Pauline, that was my eyes. And all the way from the Lone Star State, flying all the way here just to support Ivy Nalo. Good to see you, Ivy. Riley Posadas. Is Riley here? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, how do I miss Riley? She's right there. Great to see you, Riley. Haley Victorio. Good to see you, Haley. Malaya Delgado. Good to see you, Malaya. And Stephanie Ramos. Steph, are you here? Good to see you. And last but not least, and I only say that because she's not only coming back, but she's coming back to actually judge. She's a 2017 first runner-up, and now she models for small companies like Nike and Samsung, and tiny ones. She'll be part of the distinguished panel of judges for the preliminary competition, which is on July 29th. So we want to welcome back our first runner-up from 2017, Zarina Huang. Great to see you all. Okay, so we have a couple of details once again. The preliminary competition will take place July 29th, 7:30 at, once again, the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center, which has been the home away from home for several years. That is Redondo Beach, naturally. The coronation night is the next night, July 30th at 5 p.m., also at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. Now, the winner's package, again, tradition. The only pageant to ever feature this from its Jump Street is a round-trip ticket to the Philippines, right? So who wouldn't want that? And as Conjen Badajoz had mentioned, people can't wait for the Philippines to reopen. A chance to compete in an international pageant, once again, as Conjen, the good Conjen was good to mention, in the Philippines. The MFI and the MFTI winners and the MFI Tourism will receive a 2 weeks expense-paid trip to the Philippines in September and October 2022. For those that have gone, it's a great time, isn't it? Right? Those have gone. It's an experience of a lifetime. And then our highest score among the top 5 finalists will be crowned Miss Philippine International Tourism and serve as the official Goodwill Ambassador for Philippine Department of Tourism for 1 year. An elaborate, custom-made silver medallion commemorating their reigns will also be part of the package, and a gift package from Porsche downtown LA. So a new car, how about that, huh? Wow. A brand new Cayenne for everybody, how about that? $1,000 worth of hair treatments from, is that our good friend, the lovely Cherry Doñez of Cherry Salon? Where's Cherry? Everybody loves Cherry. $1,000 worth of beauty treatments from, is it also Cherry Salon? Great, thank you. And finally, the Miss Philippine International and Miss Filipina Teen International winners and other title holders will spend a significant amount of time during the year-long reigns attending series of press and public appearances and travel that will help raise awareness of the causes supported by this pageant. Chief among them is tourism, as mentioned. Now, the special prize is Miss Philippine Airlines, the official airline partner. One Miss candidate will be selected Miss Philippine Airlines and will receive 1 business class round-trip ticket to the Philippines. Will serve as an official Goodwill Ambassador representing Philippine Airlines at official events for 1 year following the pageant. So, thank you to our sponsors, cooperation with the Department of Tourism, Philippine Department of Tourism, Los Angeles. Philippine Airlines, the official airline partner. Porsche of downtown LA. Our diamond sponsor is Hunt Enterprises. And then JB Diamonds and Fine Jewelry, the official jeweler. We should also mention that not all the candidates were able to make it this year. There is a good number of candidates that were international, from Canada, from Scotland and the UK, and China. And due to current restrictions, they were not able to make it but we will see them during the coronation. So they're probably watching, on the stream. Hello. Hope you're enjoying the weather where you are. The long wait is over, ladies and gentlemen. Now, are you ready to meet the candidates? I think that's why we all came to see, right? I know you didn't want to hear me talk. So, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready? Who's going to win this thing? Who's going to win? Not me. No, far from that. Who's going to win this, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out that number. 4, I heard. Let them hear you. They're back there. They're getting ready to come up. Let them hear you. Who's going to win? All right, ladies and gentlemen, finally, we are ready. All right, enough waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now hear and meet the candidates for Miss Philippine International.
What do you want to be? Will you believe me? If I tell you, you can be anything you want. Where do you want to go?
From Valencia, California. Let's explore the scenic mountain views and breathtaking waterfalls of Rizal.
'Cause when they say we can, we
Teen candidate number 1 is Alicia Chelsea Buendia. Although this is her first experience in the pageant world, she believes she is a good representative for this organization because she strives to be a positive role model for others, shows determination with everything she does, and works to create opportunities for others. Teen candidate number 1, Alicia Chelsea Buendia.
they can get somewhere. Raise your flag for the ones who think no one raising them. Raise your
I'm inviting each and every one of you to see the premier provinces of the North. Isabela.
Teen candidate number 2 is Lizzie Ngo. Lizzie has an interest in broadcast journalism, and before that has excelled in theater and drama classes. She loves entertaining others and public speaking. Her parents taught her to love and accept herself, and she credits them for teaching her to always be kind to others. She is teen candidate number 2, Lizzie Ngo.
Don't ever let them put you down.
Mabuhay! I'm teen candidate number 3, Jana Verzosa from Santa Clarita, California. Come with me to the beautiful historic lands of Leyte.
Teen candidate number 3, Jana Versosa. Jana is ambitious and goal-oriented, and she has learned to always remain an uplifting and positive person throughout life's trials, to inspire others to persevere and achieve great things. Her most precious gift to others is her time, because time is the most precious, and as a small amount can make a big difference in another's life. Teen candidate number 3, Jana Versosa.
Good evening. I'm teen candidate number 4, Caitlin Crisostomo from Riverside, California. Welcoming you to the Grand Rise Terraces of Ifugao.
Teen candidate number 4, Caitlin Crisostomo. Caitlin believes this pageant experience would help her bring light to issues that affect the Filipino community and to spread cultural pride and inspiration to others she meets on this journey. A shy but resolute person, she credits her leadership skills with helping her reach her goals. Teen candidate number 4 is Caitlin Crisostomo.
Hello, everyone. I'm teen candidate number 5, CJ DeLumen from Daly City, California. I'm proud to invite all of you to visit the beautiful sceneries of Cavite.
Teen candidate number 5, CJ Minel DeLumen. CJ accepted the challenge of competing in this pageant as an opportunity for growth and to make new friends and to reconnect to her culture. She is determined to inspire young women to be confident in who they are and to make positive contributions to society in whatever way you are able. Teen candidate number 5 is CJ Minel de Lumen.
Hello, everyone. I'm teen candidate number 6, Emelina Elson, from Irvine, California. I'm inviting you all to visit the bongos capital of the world, Dagupan.
Teen candidate number 6, Emelina Elson. Emelina may be young in age, but she is already highly accomplished as a high school scholar, honor student, and athlete. She is lettered in basketball and volleyball and credits her coaches for teaching her to believe in herself and her abilities. She hopes to influence and inspire other girls in the same manner. Teen candidate number 6 is Emelina Elson.
Good evening. I'm teen candidate number 7, Jessica Gonzalez-Pennant from San Jose, California. Come with me and explore the beautiful waterfalls and different agricultural handicrafts of Bottarabia.
Teen candidate number 7, Jessica Panit. Jessica grew up admiring beauty queens as the embodiment of grace and charm. But she learned that the true role of a beauty queen is to inspire others to achieve all the goals they desire. Confidence, independence, and charisma are qualities she aspires to have and also admires in those who advocate for others. Teen candidate number 7 is Jessica Panit.
Mabuhay! I'm teen candidate number 8, Ailana Pakuan from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm inviting you all to the beautiful beaches of Bel Air, Aurora!
Raise your flag.
Teen candidate number 8, Ailana Pakulan. Ailana is excited to join the pageant to help develop her communication and leadership skills. She encourages young women her age to pursue their passions in life and looks forward to inspiring her peers through her platform in this competition. Being a problem solver is one of her stronger character traits. Teen candidate number 6 is Ailana Pakulan.
Good evening. I'm teen candidate number 9, Candice Navita from Lathrop, California. I'm inviting you all to the wakeboarding capital of the Philippines, the beautiful Camarines Sur.
Teen candidate number 9, Candice Navita. Candice previously lived in the Philippines for 9 years and despite her young age, has set her sights on a successful future as a doctor. She credits her mom and grandparents for raising her to be a strong, ambitious young woman who works to inspire other young women to achieve their highest potential. Team candidate number 9 is Candice Navida.
Good evening. I'm teen candidate number 10, Michaela Cuevas Castillo from Locust Grove, Virginia. Join me in visiting Quezon Province, the land of 1,000 colors.
Teen candidate number 10, Michaela Cuevas Castillo. Michaela is a tireless advocate for always doing the right thing and for fighting to benefit others who may not be able to fight for themselves. She believes that fighting to reverse climate change is a top priority of our time. She wants to show people it's never too late to pursue their dreams. Teen candidate number 10 is Michaela Cuevas Castillo.
Good evening, everyone. I'm teen candidate number 11, Tessa Reynoso from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm inviting you to visit the extravagant sceneries of Ilocos Norte.
Teen candidate number 11, Tessa Reynoso. Tessa describes herself as kind-hearted and always has a song in her heart for others. She aspires to be a professional singer and loves to touch the lives of others through music. She believes music can help us to get through life struggles with joy, and Teresa encourages her peers to pursue their dreams and goals with passion. Teen candidate number 11 is Tessa Reynoso.
12, Kaylee Mithkow from San Lorenzo, California. I invite you to the province of mystery and the best food in the Philippines, coffee!
Teen Candidate 12, Kaylee Mitkow. Kaylee embodies the young, determined, hardworking Filipina who wants to influence others to develop the same characteristics in a productive way. She aspires to be a pediatrician one day and volunteers at a local hospital to jumpstart her career working with children. Teen Candidate number 12 is Kaylee Mitkow.
Maayong gabi. I'm teen candidate number 13, Sharon Roseberg from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm inviting all of you to enjoy and explore the beautiful island of Negros Oriental.
Teen Candidate number 13 is Sharon Roseberg. Sharon will be a senior in high school for the upcoming school year, and she looks forward to taking part in this competition for its lifelong skills and benefits that it promotes. She credits her 13 years living in the Philippines with teaching her to be compassionate to the less fortunate. Teen Candidate number 13 is Sharon Roseberg.
Hi, I'm Teen Candidate number 14, Francesca Ehrlich from Salinas, California, welcoming you to the Green Mountains of Benguet.
Teen Candidate number 14 is Francesca Ehrlich. Francesca describes her most dominant character trait as honesty. That's true in part because her last name, Ehrlich, means honest in German. She is an advocate for greater mental health awareness, especially for the younger generation, as she has seen some of her peers struggle to cope these past few years. Teen Candidate number 14 is Francesca Ehrlich.
Hello, everyone. I'm Teen Candidate number 15, Silene Nguyen from Sacramento, California. I'm inviting you all to come visit the capital of the Philippines, historical Manila.
Teen Candidate number 15, Stalin Nguyen. Stalin is an aspiring writer who is currently working on her first book. She believes more people should be aware of internet safety, especially relating to teens and children. Many people describe her as kind and compassionate, and she is always willing to lend a hand to anyone in need. Teen Candidate number 15 is Stalin Nguyen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome back the candidates for Miss Filipina Teen International one more time.
Back in the 6th Street, wearing my old jeans, 'cause you know I don't like to change. Want me to act all the same, then you go on and on and on and with me. Then you go on and on and on and with me. You got some things that you've been calling me. You got me thinking that I shouldn't be. Getting all complicated, 'cause you don't know how to name it. I know you, but been wanting to know me.
And now, presenting this year's Miss Filipina International candidates.
Hello, I'm candidate number 1, Hannah Piercy from Crescent City, California. Come see the world-famous volcano within a crater within a lake to all volcano of the Batangas.
Miss Candidate number 1, Hannah Piercy. Hannah recently earned her master's degree in teaching and loves her career shaping the minds of her young students. She's also working on becoming an established film actress, having several projects under her belt and continuing to build on her credits. She loves to perform as a pianist in her spare time. Miss Candidate number 1 is Hannah Piercy.
Then you go on and on and on and with me. Then you go on and on and on and with me.
Good evening, everybody. I'm candidate number 2, Margot Ugolino from Oxnard, California, where it's much more than just our breezy beaches. Come explore the unexplored at the one and only Zambales.
All right.
Miss Candidate number 2 is Margot Ugolino. Margot is currently working towards her master's degree in strategic and organizational communication, which she believes makes her a strong candidate and an effective leader. She looks forward to contributing her skills and talents to the betterment of the Filipino communities worldwide. Miss Candidate number 2 is Margot Ugolino.
Grab the ice cream, go turn the clock, dance a like nobody knows. Everybody wants you.
Komusta? I'm Caitlin Vergara, candidate number 3 from San Francisco, California. I'm inviting you all to visit La Onions, a paradise filled with private beaches and the nation's best surf spots.
Take a chance. We got tonight to borrow.
Miss Candidate number 3, Caitlin Vergara. Caitlin describes her background as eclectic and adaptable. Her interests certainly are as diverse as taekwondo and ballet, and she has excelled at both. She recently graduated with a degree in public policy and believes being a team player and having strong leadership skills will serve her well in this competition and beyond. Miss Candidate number 3 is Caitlin Vergara.
Good evening. I'm candidate number 4, Mariah Brock from Los Angeles, California, and I'm inviting all of you to explore the beautiful wildlife and white sand beaches of Palawan.
Let's go.
Miss Candidate number 4 is Mariah Brock. Mariah set out at a young age to achieve financial independence, and she was well on her way to that goal. She founded her own insurance company and is licensed in California and New Jersey, and has recently created her own lingerie line. She believes teaching financial literacy to young women will empower them to achieve their dreams. Miss Candidate number 4 is Mariah Brock.
Think I've lost my keys again.
I'm candidate 5, Jariel Sebastian from Gilbert, Arizona. I invite you all to the glistening waters of Cebu.
Let's make this one count. No one else but
Miss Candidate number 5 is Jarrell Kate Sebastian. Jarrell believes she would make a great representative for this organization because she is determined to make a difference in every project she works on. She looks forward to inspiring others in the same way her parents did for her. She's working on her goal of becoming a doctor. Miss Candidate number 5, Jarrell Kate Sebastian.
I'm candidate number 6, Blessa Erica Figueroa from Oakley, California. Explore the birthplace of our national hero, the beautiful bodies of water, and the rich culture of Laguna.
I like it. Let's go. Hey, yeah.
Miss Candidate number 6, Blessa Erica Figueroa. Blessa embodies the meaning of the word gratitude, and no matter if she is undergoing failures or successes, she always tries to look at the bright side. That has prepared her to advocate for greater mental health awareness and treatment for children and teens. She is passionate about her music and songwriting. Miss Candidate number 6 is Blessa Erica Figueroa.
Dance a like nobody knows. Everybody wants you to
Good evening. I'm candidate number 7, Kayla Jane Yusison from Hayward, California. Come with me to the beautiful province of Negros Occidental.
Miss Candidate number 7 is Kayla Jane Yusison. Kayla is a strong proponent of leading with love. She believes this is the key to creating and maintaining good relations, an especially valuable skill to have for an ambassador of this organization. Practicing what she preaches on a daily basis leaves a lasting positive impact on those around us and can change lives. Miss candidate number 7 is Kayla Jane Yu Season.
Go check out the rules, see nothing to be said.
Mabuhay! I'm candidate number 8, Christine Cruz from Daly City, California. Visit the white sandy beaches, mangroves, and mountain landscapes of Aklan.
Everybody wants
Miss candidate number 8 is Christine Cruz. Christine approaches her life as a series of positive changes that impact the world and serve as a positive influence to her peers. She feels passionately about fighting inequality where she may find it, as it promotes racism, misogyny, and other social problems. She is currently working to achieve her goal of being a pediatrician. Miss candidate number 8 is Christine Cruz.
Maupay nga tanan. My name is Elisha Soronio, and I'm candidate number 9 from Santa Clarita, California. Come with me and explore the wonderful architecture and scenery of Eastern Summer.
Let's go.
Miss candidate number 9 is Elisha Soronio. Elisha is competing in this pageant not only for her own personal growth, but to better influence her family, friends, and supporters to be the vehicles for positive change. She gratefully accepts the challenge to be more than she ever was before, and she is inspired to help others find their own light. Miss candidate number 9 is Elisha Soronio.
Let's go.
Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. I'm candidate number 10, Misha Rocabo from Valley Springs, California. I'm inviting all of you to visit the beautiful chocolate hills of Bohol.
Let's make this one count. No one else but me.
Miss candidate number 10 is Misha Rocabo. Having lived in the Philippines for 8 years, Misha knows from personal observation how many Filipinos struggle from poverty. She recently graduated from high school and plans to major in aerospace engineering to fulfill her lifelong dream of becoming a pilot. Miss candidate number 10 is Misha Rocabo.
Got nothing to worry about, time to take a chance. We got tonight to borrow.
Good evening, everyone. I'm candidate number 11, Kathleen Damien from Santa Clara, California. I invite all of you to explore the beauty and magic of Siquijor.
I like it. Let's go.
Miss candidate number 11 is Kathleen Damien. For Kathleen, the pursuit of happiness is one of the driving forces in her life in order to spread and promote happiness among her friends and family. Being her authentic self is a habit she practices at every opportunity. And this has led to her recent experience working for a civic service organization. Miss candidate number 11 is Kathleen Damien.
Mabuhay! I'm candidate number 12, Krisha Ann Punzalan from Daly City, California. Come along to the beautiful beaches of Surigao del Norte!
Miss candidate number 12 is Krisha Ann Punsalan. Krisha believes that a woman should always exude confidence, not from her looks, but from her inner strength. She credits her family with always supporting her goals, especially during her step-by-step journey to discover the motivation and drive to achieve her dreams. She is a skilled dancer. Miss candidate number 12 is Krisha Ann Punsalan.
Yeah, I'm pushing and pushing when I'm on the edge. Fighting and fighting till I got nothing left. I got it, just be careful, just ignore the bad energy. Nobody can stop me 'cause the star belongs to me. I'm blessed.
Good evening, everyone. I'm candidate number 13, Jocelyn Banyas from Las Vegas, Nevada, inviting you all to visit the City of Love and home of the Dinagyang Festival, Iloilo.
Miss Candidate number 13, Josil Ibanez. Josil is a gifted dancer who hopes to make a profession out of it. She looks forward to her dreams of traveling the world in pursuit of her artistic projects, turning her passion into a career. She would love to have a bigger platform from which to share her knowledge and experiences with younger girls and women. Miss Candidate number 13 is Josil Ibanez.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jedikale Serna, candidate number 14 from Hayward, California, and I invite all of you to discover all the fascinating adventures in Albay.
Miss Candidate number 14 is Jedikale Serna. Jedikale is nothing if not resilient. Despite being an outstanding student and carrying a full load, she remains focused towards her ultimate goal of becoming a research scientist. Through that experience, she's learned to adapt and to have enough patience to slowly work towards her goals. Miss Candidate number 14 is Jedikale Serna.
Good evening. I'm candidate number 16, Denise Santos from Hayward, California, inviting you all to visit the beautiful islands of Batanes.
Miss Candidate number 16, Denise Santos. Denise is currently working towards her master's degree in clinical psychology to prepare her for a career as a child psychologist. Having grown up in the Philippines until she was 9 years old, she's excited to showcase her pride of her culture, while still retaining the same morals and values of a true Filipina. Miss Candidate number 16 is Denise Santos.
Good evening. I'm candidate number 17, Taylor DeLuna from St. Louis, Missouri, inviting you all to the pink beaches and blue waters of Sorsogon.
Lost for now. If what we have is criminal, let's take the crown. All that other talk is up to solve the
Miss
ground.
Candidate number 17, Taylor DeLuna. Taylor believes participating in this pageant is an act of self-love and self-discovery. Because of this platform she may have, if fortunate enough to represent this organization, she would be able to exercise her voice to advocate for Filipinas and others to have a deeper connection to their culture. Miss Candidate number 17 is Taylor DeLuna.
You got my back. Ride or die till the day we fly. Running red lights, blue lights, let's go
Hello, everybody. I'm candidate number 18, Elisa Gustin from Oakland, California. Enjoy your favorite Filipino dishes by visiting the culinary capital of the Philippines, Pampanga.
Miss Candidate number 18 is Elisa Augustin. Elisa is described as curious with a natural affinity for learning. She loves to get involved in opportunities to expand her knowledge and step outside of her comfort zone. She is currently weighing her options and will decide soon whether to enter medical school or law school. She looks forward to having a career helping others. Miss Candidate number 18 is Elisa Augustin.
Hi everyone, I'm candidate number 21, Eliana Allen from Las Vegas, Nevada. Come with me and you will see the beautiful island Camiguin.
Miss Candidate number 21 is Eliana Allen. Eliana is working towards becoming a veterinarian, an ambition that grew out of her love for all animals. She warns about the dangers of social media and creating unrealistic expectations of beauty for young women. She encourages young women to love and accept themselves for who they are. Miss Candidate number 21 is Eliana Allen.
I'm drowning in regret. A million reasons going through my head.
Hi everyone, I'm candidate number 22, Davery Ramirez from Austin, Texas, and I'm inviting you all to visit the beautiful beaches in the city of Golden Friendship, Cagayan de Oro.
Miss Candidate number 22, Davery Ramirez. Avery describes herself as passionate, and she has more than lived up to that description in her life, excelling in gymnastics and volleyball, while maintaining a 4.0
Hello,
GPA.
everyone.
She is currently working towards her goal of becoming a software engineer. She plans to continue working towards addressing climate change. Miss Candidate number 22 is Davery Ramirez.
Hello, everyone. I'm candidate number 23, Mika Villas from Billings, Montana. And I'm inviting you to visit the beautiful mountains of Mountain Province.
Miss Candidate number 23 is Mick Aviles. Mick credits her Lola for pushing her to live in the moment, to seize opportunities when they arise. So she took up the challenge of competing in this pageant out of a feeling of empoweredness to accomplish a major milestone in her life. She loves to cultivate her artistic side, and she is currently learning her craft as a graphic designer. Miss Candidate number 23 is Mick Aviles.
Mabuhay, everyone. My name is Jamie Habon. I am candidate number 25, and I am from Carson, California. Come and take a road trip with me through the beautiful province of Bataan.
Miss Candidate number 25, Jamie Haban. Jamie considers her confidence and independence as major assets and keys to her success in life. She learned how to relate to people while working as a bartender, and working as a model has shown her inner strength that she hopes would inspire other women to keep working towards their goals. Miss Candidate number 25 is Jamie Haban.
Pistol on the side and so dangerous, she stole the heart right out of me. There was nothing I could do, just stood there enjoying the view. And yes, it looks good on you, don't have to give it back. You the body to my cloud, I know you got my back. Ride or die till the day we fly, running red lights, blue lights, you know why.
One way ticket to never going back. Let's go down that road. Long way home and we never.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's welcome back the candidates for Miss Filipina International.
We got so much time, boy. We got so much time. I just wanna know, do you feel the same? 'Cause I got you on my mind. Can't escape high. I'm feeling spiritual. You take me on a different level. And it took me back so right. And I cannot hear your name. Can't just walk away. Can't deny it. I'm losing my mind. Down to play your game. Down to fan the flame. Let's go on a long drive. Take me to the seaside. Somewhere only we know. Yeah, I just wanna be with you right now. Leave the world behind. As long as we're together, we could get together. Ooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, did you pick your winner? Who's bringing home the title?
We could get together. We could get together.
4. I see 4, 5, 8, 6, 8, 7. I see 2 dubs. 4. Who's bringing it? 9. I see a 9. Right on. All right. All right. Definitely, it's going to be a hard decision for those judges, ladies and gentlemen. I don't envy them at all. We want to, once again, this is not a pageant without its sponsors. We want to thank our sponsors once again: Philippine Department of Tourism of Los Angeles, Philippine Airlines, the official airline partner, Porsche of downtown LA, our diamond sponsor, Hunt Enterprises, JB Diamonds and Fine Jewelry, our platinum sponsor is M Beauty Clinic, our gold sponsors are MTS Law Firm and Estella Skincare Clinic, JBC Group LLC is the official tabulator, The VIP transportation is provided by Donilson Auto Concepts. Our patron is Adobers Incorporated. And of course, the lovely Cherry Ordonez of Cherry Salon is the official hair and makeup artist. The Flower Blush is our official florist. And our official photographers are Rex Vincent and Ken Hugh. So once again, the winners receive, folks, an annual 2-week tourism promotion to the Philippines, a prize package that includes, for the MFI tourism winner, thank you to the Department of Tourism Los Angeles for the support for over 10 years. So even before the pageant took place, they were supporters. How many people want to know the identity of who? Special hosting this thing. They don't just hire, the guy down the street, right? They bring somebody big. So take a guess. We're going to reveal that momentarily. But now, we want to introduce to you our official Department of Tourism video.
It's more historic in Manila. Welcome to Corregidor Island. It's more fun in Legazpi! It's more fun in the Philippines! Welcome to Cactua Ruin! Save marine life in Legazpi! While our adventure of a lifetime continues, you can sign up now for the premier Filipino-American pageant and experience the splendor of Filipino culture. The global search is on. Your destiny awaits.
Your destiny begins. Join now!
What a special adventure that awaits the winners this year. I don't know about you, but did that Jerry's Grill stuff make you guys hungry? I know it did me. Let's get on now to reveal the identity, the secretly guarded identity of this year's host. Anybody want to take a crack? Steve Harvey, nice guess. Nice guess, but no. One more guess. Anyway. Sam Milby, good guess. Close. Christina, what was it? What'd you say? Steve Angelus? No, it's not Steve Angelus. Sorry? She guessed Piolo Pascual, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Are we ready to reveal the gentleman who's going to be giving the crown to this year's winners? If you will, the host for the 2022 MFI and Miss Philippine Teen International is... Papa P. That's right. Papa P. So, let's hear what he has to say. Papa. Just kidding. It's not here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, if you're big Piolo Pascual fans, you might want to get your tickets. If you haven't already planned to come, you might want to start making plans about getting those tickets now. Piolo is going to have a co-host. You know, it's always a hallmark to have a co-host. So once again, that's going to be a surprise that we'll reveal later. There's also going to be a special performer. We'll reveal that later too. It may or may not be Joanna Aquino performing the national anthem. So, right? All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring up the executive producer and the vice president to give thank yous. Come on, Mildred, come on, it's your show. So again, ladies and gentlemen, the young lady who has been through plunging necklines and all has managed to put this through for 9 years. Mildred Dion.
What do you want me to think? I don't have my reading glasses. I don't have my reading glasses. There. I'm too old. No, it's supposed to be thanking the sponsor now. Okay. Well, I just wanted to, of course, say thank you to the press and photographers who, for the last decade have been supporting our pageant. Thank you guys so much for coming again. And see you again in July 29th preliminary competition and July 30th coronation night. And of course, to our sponsors, Philippine Department of Tourism, Los Angeles, Philippine Airlines, our official airline partner, Porsche Downtown LA, and Diamond sponsor Hunt Enterprises, and of course, Jules Barba of JB Diamonds and Fine Jewelry, official jeweler. And thank you, Conjen. I know it's been a very busy week for you, but thank you so much for coming, tonight. And special thanks, of course, to IEG team, especially Sam Loyola, our pageant coordinator, producer Axel Ledesma, segment producer Dion Ramos, and of course, Joanna Caballero. Big thanks to our hair and makeup sponsor for the last 10 years, Cherry Ordonez of Cherry Salon. That's it. And of course, thank you so much to our host, Winston Imano. Okay. Thank you so much, Winston, for doing this for the last several years. Actually, what? It's been 8 years? 7 years. Thank you.
You're welcome. I had a full head of hair back then, but if you guys could indulge me, actually, the reason I am with shorn locks today is because an old rugby teammate of mine from college days, unfortunately, was stricken with leukemia and prostate cancer. So 35 of his teammates from college decided to shave our heads in solidarity for him on June 1st. So I know you're watching. Get better, pal, get better. All right. So With that, let's bring up finally, once again, for their finale, for their walk, the candidates for 2022, the 9th annual Miss Philippine International and Miss Filipina Teen International. Let's get ready to meet them, and then, once again, we will have a brief photo opportunity immediately concluding. So let's meet them one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you wanna be? Will you believe me if I tell you you can be anything you want? Where do you wanna go? Will you believe me if I tell you that you'll see a silver lining with your dreams? 'Cause when they say we can, we have to be braver. Together we'll reach for the impossible. Even when you think that it's crazy, the longest journey begins with a single step from you and me. Raise your flag for the ones who think they can get somewhere. Raise your flag for the ones who think no one believes in them. Raise your flag for the ones who already feel like giving up. Stand here not as one, but we're all in this together. Reach high and raise your flag. Raise your flag. Raise your flag. Oh, raise your flag. Don't ever let them put you down. You're a fighter. Never saying never. Learn to lift each other up. We'll be stronger if we
Who's gonna take the title?
soaring. Even
Who's winning the crown?
raise your flag.
Who is winning the crown?
Who think they can get somewhere? Raise your flag for the ones who think no one believes in them. Raise your flag for the ones who already feel like giving up. Stand here not as one, but we're all in this together. Be proud and raise your flag.
Sa bawat hakbang ng paa, pangarap ko lagi ang aking dala. Bitbit ang layunin na dapat limutin ang takot sa puso at mga kaba. Kahit madapa man ang ilang ulit, babangon pa rin. Lalaban ng isip sa mga mata. Iyong masisilip ang mga pagsubok na pilit umipit. At kahit na anong mangyari, umasa ka lagi mong nasa tabi. Sabay nating libutin ang buong daigdig. Hindi tayo magpapagapi. Ang mga imposible gagawing posible.